What's up, everybody? This is Sean Turnage, and this is another episode of Can't Tell Me Nothing. Um, Felt I had to do a follow up to Middle People because I had some more stuff to say. So I'm making this video. So this is Middle People Part 2. Um, You're supposed to have the camera fixed before you start your segment. That's kind of unprofessional. I don't care. This is my camera, my episodes. Do what I want. um, so with that all being out of the way and stated, I'm going to start my segment. Um, Also to add to Middle People, because this is Middle People Part 2 once again, sometimes it's just best to listen to what somebody has to say. You know, a good listener is awesome. You know, sometimes a person may need to rant or vent, has a situation that they need to deal with, or has uh, a problem with somebody or something, or just expressing themselves and getting some stuff off their chest, or they just may have a surprise that they planned and may just be excited and need to tell you. So take what somebody has to say and use it as a building block of trust, and let that building block of trust be something to move forward with, and let that person gain trust to be able to tell you more information without them having to worry about you blasting all their information into the universe for everybody else to hear. You get what I'm saying? Because we all know or knew somebody at a point in time in life where we go, hey, don't tell so and so your business, because they'll go back and tell everybody else. We've all met somebody like that. We've all met somebody like that. You may even be that person. Like I said, we are all creatures of habits and mistakes. We've all said some things that we shouldn't have said, or repeated some things that we shouldn't have repeated. We're all human and we all make mistakes on that level. And that one time could be that time where people label you. You know what I'm saying? Because if somebody's telling me somebody else's business, I'm probably going to think, dang, that happened. But also, this person has a loud mouth. This person is a middle person in a negative way. You know, being a middle person in this situation is completely negative, because it means you can't keep a secret. You know what I'm saying? When you were 5 years old, people go, can you keep a secret? And then they tell you a secret. This is just like that, except on a more mature level. Because people shouldn't have to say, hey, don't go back and tell anybody. At a certain age, you should be able to just listen and not go back and repeat anything that you have to say. And I know this is, putting people at a standard, but I feel that way. Like I said, you're gonna make mistakes, and that one mistake could label you as a loudmouth. That's why I said you have to be careful and discern in what you hear and say. You get what I'm saying? Just be careful. Just be careful. Because last thing you want to do is have your business spilled out by somebody you thought you could trust. And last thing you want to do is accidentally spill out somebody else's business, and somebody else comes back and tells that person, and that person that told you comes back and go, hey, I told you this. Why'd you go back and say that? And you be like, well, there's it breaks trust, and it burns bridges when people know that they can't trust you with their information. Like they said, like I said, it could be just a simple rant and vent. It could be a problem or situation, or they could be just expressing themselves, or they may have just a surprise. Like I said, you don't. Well, I mean, you do know the situation when it happens, but dang, what was I gonna say? You do know the situation when it happens. You do know if somebody's ranting or venting or have a problem or a situation or it's a surprise. Yada yada yada. You do know when those topics are there, but dang, kind of lost my train of thought. So I might just leave it at that. With that being stated, this is Sean Turnage, and this is another episode of Can't Tell Me Nothing.
Why?